You. Sorry, I was a little late. It's kind of difficult to stream here. Everybody's up your ass in some kind of fucking way. I'm out on the roof. It's kind of windy, I hope. Let me know if you can hear wind and shit. What's up, eccentric poet? How are you? Special K. Sorry if I seem a little rushed, but it's because I am. It's a little fucking goofy. Trying to set all this shit up. Uh, There's a few people here. All I see is eccentric poet. Who else is here? Who else is here? Show yourself. As long as the sun ain't blinding me, this ain't too bad out here. Man, I can't see a whole lot though. There's the fucking sun. Right in the shadow. You know what? I might be able to use this jacket as a hood. It's a little better. It's really the fucking glare behind me, huh? Fuck. Yeah, my body's blocking it. Yeah. Fucking weird. What's up, Eleanor? Gay J. Yeah, I didn't stream last week because it was just impossible. Everybody was here. We got like almost a full house now, like 10 people. She's got people jammed in the rooms and shit. It's a really nice looking place, but everybody's up their own ass in all the rooms, so it kind of detracts from it. Plus, we're dead center in the ghetto. Some asshole 3 doors away, they blast their fucking rap music. It's just unfucking believable. You can't even watch TV. They're blasting music. I quit my job because Reese had me working with a guy that he was going to fire to replace me. And then, he didn't pull the trigger. And the dude's impossible to work with. He's just impossible. Motherfucker, we whacked me on purpose. We whacked my boot. I beat him with the arm of the blower. Nah. So I'm working with this other dude starting tomorrow. Same money, so. But it's further. It's just further on the train, really. I get up at the same time, but it's going to take longer to get home. I won't be home till probably 5:30, 6 o'clock. You know what I mean? What fucking lab do you have? Rebuilding the lab. What the hell do you do? So I'm sober almost 2 years. What's today's date? In 6 days, I'll be sober 2 years. Oh, music lab. You call it a lab? What are you, a fucking scientist? Special K. What's a posh beef burger? What is posh? What's up, Bobby? Yeah, I'm trying to cut down on the glare, but the glare's behind me. Ain't enough of a fucking shadow. Hold on. Oh, man, this is fucked up. This is really fucked up. Oh, man. I figured this the fuck out. Oh, God. What the fuck? Congratulations. Oh, thank you. I find it hard to take congratulations on something I'm not doing. I got to tell you, this fucking recovery is it's fucking nuts. It's fucking nuts. These people seem to be able to do whatever the fuck they want. A lot of them are slobs. They don't know how to fucking clean. They don't even know how to clean dishes. It's fucking sickening. I'll tell you what. When I understand where this guy's picking me up every day, the rent's cheap up there. If I can rent a room up there, I'm moving. Fuck that. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't need this shit. You know? These motherfuckers here are playing all kind of games. Oh my God, man. And I, by and large, followed the rules for the last 2 years, and I'm fucking sick of it. Fucking so sick and fucking tired of this bullshit. Let me see something. If I move this here, see, I'm right on the fucking edge. Oh. Damn. Oh. The fucking rain spout would be there, wouldn't it? All right. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. Shit. How the fuck? Oh, man. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I gotta tell you. Well, I'm wondering if, can you guys see me okay? Because I can hardly see myself. I can read the chat. This is fucked up, man. I pay rent and I can't even fucking, you know, I'm in a room with two guys that collect disability. You know, they're always in the room, sleeping, fucking doing absolutely nothing. The one fucking dude thinks he can talk loud on his phone from his bed. You're ready to fucking punch him in his face last night. I got to tell you, this whole halfway house thing, even staying sober, it's been largely shit. Really has. I had a lot more fun when I was drinking. I swear to God, I did. I mean, this is just bullshit. Having to live in these fucking places, they don't throw people out that they should. You know what I mean? And then you got to fucking live with them. It's all about them getting the money for them, and it's just too fucking much, man. So many fucking retarded fucking people. I mean, I wasn't this retarded when I was doing meth. You can see me. What's up, Cyberbully? Addicts are usually shitty people. Must be right there living with a plant. Yeah, it is. It is, and it's a really nice house. I mean, it's definitely an upgrade to where I was. But she's got people stuffed in rooms. I mean, there'll be 11 people living here. It's ridiculous, you know. And she's clocking like 4 or 5 grand a month, easy, you know. Yeah, but where see, I'm going to be going to Lansdale, right, which is kind of near my brother. It's like 10 minutes away or something. But I might be able to rent a cheap room up there. And if I can, I'm fucking out of here, dude. I'm fucking out. I've had enough of this bullshit. Enough of the disrespect, man. And a lot of this shit don't seem to bother these motherfuckers because they came from terrible situations, you know. Like a lot of them were probably living on the street, you know. So this is a fucking step up for them. It ain't for me. I never lived like a dog. You know, even when I was drinking and getting high, I always had a roof, always worked. You know, fucking my I can now say old. My old boss, he's so full of shit. This motherfucker called me up like 2 3 months ago, asking me to come back. I have to get rid of this guy, Jim. He does nothing but argue with me. He's 66 years old. He's got all kind of health problems, right? He never shuts the fuck up, and now he's denying that he said that to me. It's just too much with this motherfucker. And he's a shit lib. You know what I mean? A puke liberal. Like it's just the reasoning, the logic that he comes up with. Now he's reasonable in some areas, but oh my fucking god. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I have my shirt wrapped around the back of the chair. Oh my god. I mean, my old boss, he owns 2 properties. He has no heat. He has no air conditioning. He has no washer and dryer. He lives like a fucking crackhead. Trash all over the place. He probably still has a hole in his kitchen floor. It's just it's I don't understand it. I don't. And his brother lived the same way. Yeah, but you know what, Eleanor? I don't think my brother is long for the world up here. He's talking about moving to the Carolinas somewhere. You know, you live cheaper down there and all. He's in a nice little, you know, he's in, you know, it's not like an upscale neighborhood, but it's quiet. It's fucking, you know, the suburbs. I mean, he don't have any problems from his neighbors or crime or anything. Down here, I'm dead in the hood, paying $700 a month. I've got literally zero privacy. And they've been basically letting people get away with a lot of bullshit that they should have been thrown out for, you know? And I'm the only one she's ever fired as a manager. It's unbelievable. Unfucking believable. I want to get out here so bad I can taste it. Yeah, but I'm going to be working with, it's just going to be me and the owner of the company. Now, he told me he's got like 60 some lawns. He said for years, he's been doing it himself. And he's sick of doing it himself. And he has a helper that comes in a few days, and he hasn't been showing up lately. So, you know, he's got a wife and family, I'm pretty sure. So he wants some time to himself, which, you know, hey, now compared to now, this dude probably has a truck that works, you know, unlike Reese, machinery that's decent shape, you know. Because when you work for Reese, every fucking day, there's 2, 3, 4 mechanical failures. If it's not the trucks, it's the fucking mowers, it's the weed whacker, it's the fucking blower. You know, he doesn't take care of shit. It's mind boggling working for him. And I was willing to put up with all that. I knew what I was getting into. But having to work with this dickhead Joe, and Joe, I'm not talking about the guy I used to work for, but this dude was just impossible. You tell him to do something. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? Fuck you, this and that. And then he just never shuts the fuck up. He grumbles while he's in the back of the truck. It's just too much, man. Too fucking much. I'm fucking, you know, I didn't make the decision lightly. You know, I like working for Reese. He has some positive aspects about him, but working for him, it's, I'm almost always confused because nothing's where it's supposed to be. Nothing works properly. He doesn't fix things. He waits till the last second to fix something. It's just, you know, it's frustrating when you're pulling a weed whacker cord 10 times when you should have to pull it once or twice. You know, I mean, you know, he leaves the belt driven mowers outside in the rain, you know, and then the next day you can't fucking work them because they're waterlogged. It's, you know, it's just bullshit after bullshit. And somehow he manages to get it done, but life would be a lot easier if he fucking focused on his business instead of that fucking country club. You know? Escape the hood. Yeah, I'm trying to, man. I'm really. So I understand. I hate people that say stuff and they say they never said it after the fact. That is a death penalty offense, as far as I'm concerned. It's sickening. Yeah, I mean, he literally. I'll read you the text. This fucking motherfucker. So I do a breakdown of the money that I owe him and what I want him to take from my pay and what he owed me last week, right? He said, okay, well, we will talk Monday. What is there to talk about? I mean, I broke it down for him, you know. So I said, well, I'm going to start with that job Monday because I gave him a week's notice And he said to me, work today, work tomorrow, and you can start with that guy Monday. I'm surprised he didn't conveniently claim that he forgot that, right? But then he's like, and you will self destruct as always and blame someone else. I'm like, thanks for the support. He's like, just being realistic. I'm like, 2 months ago, you were getting rid of them. Now you expect me to put up with them? That's realistic. Never said that. You obsess on others. I never spent one moment of my life worrying about another worker. You spend all day insanely concerning yourself with others. Every job, same scenario. Let me fucking tell you something. Landscaping, right? A lot of these guys will hire, they don't give a fuck how much bullshit they cause. If they know what they're doing, they'll hire them. Now Reese is different. The fifth guy in is always a fucking retard. Always. It's always. Always. And yeah, I'm not working with a fucking guy that just gives you shit all day. I mean, we're cutting $1 million homes, and he's got the blower on his back, and he's not blowing the grass out of the beds. He's like half-assed doing it. Like, you can't do that. You know, you just can't. Right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't know people like that bring you right down, always moaning, and poor preparation makes for a piss poor performance. Well, Reese don't moan a lot, but you know what it is with him? Like, nothing seems to bother him. But he lives like a rat. So he's got to be depressed. He lives like a rat, like a stone cold rat. No heat, no air conditioning, no washer dryer. I think he's still got a hole in his kitchen floor. And I guarantee you the place is trashed. And his brother kind of lived like that. Like, when his brother died, we went down to his one house in Philly. I shit you not. It was probably hot, piled high about 3 feet with pizza boxes and and 1 liter Coke bottle, plastic bottles strewn all over his bedroom. The kitchen was literally falling apart. Cabinets had fell down from water damage, I guess. Um, I've never seen anything like that. Never seen anything like. And he worked at the Philadelphia Zoo. He made good money. You know what I mean? But lived like a fucking clown. Happy almost Memorial Day. Thanks. Black mold matters. Yeah, that's another thing. So he had water problems in his basement. I think he had a sump pump that failed and he went and bought the wrong one. And he would have to physically go down to his basement to get it to pump. He would have to do something with it. That's not how sump pumps work. They're supposed to work when the water rises to a certain level. Couldn't tell him that. And he's got mold. You can smell it when you stand at his door outside. And he's claiming, I don't have mold. Yeah, well, you know, you can't talk any sense to him. Oh, how the fuck did I get? What the fuck? Oh, man. Can you still hear me? Jesus Christ, man. Oh, my God. Can you still hear me? Fuck. Oh, my God. What the fuck? All right. I don't know why you can't see me. I just came inside to. I don't understand. Now you're back. Hey, AJ, shut the fuck up before I fucking ban you. At the stage. Why isn't it? Oh my God. What the fuck? You just can't see me, can you? Can you see me? Answer me, please. You can see me. Well, why can't I see myself? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Oh my God. Oh man. All right, well, I'm just gonna do the stream, you know. Oh my God, man. It makes no fucking sense. If I had my own place, none of this bullshit would be happening, you know? I'm so sick and fucking tired of this shit, man. All right. Okay, so you guys can see me, right? Because this makes no sense. Makes no fucking sense at all. I can't see myself. Can you hear and see me? Oh, start cam. This makes no fucking sense. None. Can you hear and see me? Please answer. Yes. No, that's. Oh my God, man. I can't tell if you can see me. This is fucking nuts. I can now. Brian S. What's up, Brian? Yes. This is some weird shit here, man. It really fucking is. We can see you. All right. All right. I'm used to looking at myself to see where I'm positioned, so. Oh my fucking God, man. Jesus Christ. I'm paying to live here and I can't even stream. I can't use their fucking Wi-Fi because they've got all kind of restrictions on it. I tried to set up the stream on their Wi-Fi. I can't do it because there's restrictions. Because one of these assholes have learned how to access the Wi-Fi system. And there's a guy that lives here that's completely insane. He needs to be in a locked ward. He's bothering people. He's on disability, so he gets a nut check. So he's home all day and he plays his PS5, and they figured out how to block his PS5 and drive him nuts. And I suspect they're doing other things. It's just ridiculous. You got a lot of, I got to live with a lot of disrespectful, petty fucking people, dirty fucking. I didn't fucking live like this when I was getting high. Fucking Christ. And you can't really be friends with any of them because they're likely to turn on you at some point. Sooner than later. So it's a giant shit show. fuck are my cigarettes? God damn. Hold on. Oh, man. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Now I can't find my fucking cigarettes. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, man. Oh, there they are. All right. If you can't see me, let me know, all right? Yeah, Wi-Fi now for streaming. Yep. It's just too much, man. It really is. I've never had this happen where I couldn't. Where the camera isn't working. You know what I mean? That where you can see me, but I can't see me. That makes no fucking sense. So I haven't really even been following politics. I'm really starting to get sick of politics. When I understand Trump is doing pretty well, despite the media telling you he's not, despite the media telling you that a lot of the people that voted for him are regretting it. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt it. Jim, we need to find you a busty farm woman that needs to live with a citizen because she's afraid of ICE raids. Trump is doing amazing. Yeah, you know, like I let's put it this way. I could never be as knowledgeable as my brother about politics because most of this shit don't make any fucking sense. And what it largely comes down to is a lot of people being petty with each other for power, you know, and fuck the American people. I mean, and you're only talking about how many people? Maybe 1,000 people are involved in the game. You know what I mean? You got the Senate, you got Congress, you got Trump's people, you got the FBI, the CIA. Well, probably more than 1,000, but the power lies in a small group of people, and you know they do things to fuck each other around, and it's like the hell with us. I'm largely sick of people anymore. I'm just, you know, well, living with idiots for 2 years will do that to you, but I just had enough of this bullshit. I still don't understand why I can't see myself. What the fuck is that? I give up, man. I'm fucking squinting to see. Trump exceeded expectations. Definitely don't regret. Quite the opposite, actually. Jeez. Wow, man. This is fucking ridiculous that I gotta go through this shit. Liberal judges in the Supreme Court are complaining that Trump's counsel is not just accepting lower federal court rulings because the women of SCOTUS don't want to be all judgy or some shit. Yeah, I don't think federal judges have the power to make nationwide decisions. I don't think they do. They have no power in the House or Senate, so they're using these fucking judges. It's ridiculous. It really is. But I know that I believe Trump has mostly won in the Supreme Court. So And I hear they stopped them from sending them Venezuelans. I like to see a count on how many people he's deported. But no matter what he does, you're not going to. He's probably not even going to be able to get rid of half of the people that Biden let in. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why Trump is talking about making Canada a state. and that crazy shit he was talking about Greenland. I'm sure there's a reason for him doing it, but you see what Comey did? What a pussy. What a fucking asshole. 86-47. Like, what the fuck? How childish could you be? See, there's a reason for that because Comey ain't stupid. He ran the FBI. So he probably wants Trump to do something, or he's betting that Trump will do something. Comey should be locked up. Oh, man. Canada, for the past 5 years, have been giving up all their rights and elected Trudeau. I don't see where they get off swinging their deep stick around, acting like with such arrogance. Well, they may very well have not elected Trudeau. It could be rigged. I mean, the older I get, the more I believe everything's rigged and everything's a grift. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's just like they talk about the cities in America. They're always Democrat. The cities are getting worse. The crime is ridiculous. The penalties, they've softened the penalties for crime. So, and yet, Democrats still get elected. Like, I mean, and the conservatives, by and large, say, "Yeah, these people are brainwashed." I think the elections are rigged. I think it's all rigged. And you got most of the Republicans are full of shit too. I think there's really only a small number of politicians that really want to do for the people, rather than enrich themselves and their friends and their family. You know what I mean? Wow, man, I need sunglasses or something, man. This is fucking ridiculous. All right, so I'm gonna move inside because it's just too much. I mean, my eyes are starting to hurt. Give me a second. Shit. I might be able to, do something here. All right, I'm going to disappear for a minute. Stay with me. And if the stream ends, I'll start another stream. Oh, I don't understand. There you go. There it is. All right. It's kind of. This is fucking nuts, man. Fucking hair's all fucked up from the wind out there. I'm basically sitting on the floor. Yeah, I pay $700 a month, and I gotta fucking live like this. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, this is much better. Much better in here. The fucking glare from the sun was, wow, starting to give me a headache. A community house. Yeah, basically that's what you call it, I guess. A community house, yeah. Yeah, it's real. It's a really nice. It's listen. The shower I got has a rain function, you know, and then it has like a wand, and then the regular shower head. It has a really nice porcelain tub, like a modern tub. But you know, I'm in a room with two guys that collect disability. You know, they just sleep all fucking day, or they're always in the room. And then the one dude, like, he thinks nothing of having a half-hour conversation, real loud. I can't even watch a movie. You know, and if you say something to these jerk-offs, it's just, like, I always use headphones. I don't expect people to listen to me. You know what I mean? And I expect the same respect, and you just don't get it. You just don't get it. These people are very selfish. They live like dogs. They've always lived like dogs. So you can't catch a fucking break, man. Special K said, "Oh man, I said you need ID for elections in the UK. Yeah, yeah, and Canada too. Yeah, and they want to act like it's racist because they want you to have ID. It's fucking bullshit." Right, Brian said, "I lived in one a while ago and had the same type of issues. The house itself was nice, but I kept to myself because people were crazy and didn't stay there long." So, Brian, how do I know you? I do remember you, but I don't remember. Yeah. Thank God I can see myself. I'm staring at a fucking blank screen. I don't know how that happened. That's fucking weird. That's never happened before. Yeah, I'm hoping this job move that I made is going to be better for me. Well, All right, Brian, I hear you. it's got to be better work-wise because I'm quite sure my new boss is much more fucking work-oriented and is on top of his equipment way more than Reese. I mean, that aspect of it alone will drive me crazy. You know what I mean? And I've talked to this guy for a little while. He seems like he's all right. But, I definitely, I got to prove myself. I mean, he's paying me decent money and, he's never had a full-time guy before. So I got to step up to the plate. But, been doing it for 30 years. So there's no reason why I can't. Yeah. But if he's been doing this all himself, he'll be, I'm sure he'll be real happy to hire a guy and get done early or whatever. What's up, Steve? Jimmy, what's new in the Madhouse? Good to see you have a better job on the cards. Yeah, I mean, I had to get rid of Reese, Like I said, he called me 2-3 months ago. I got to get rid of this guy. He does nothing but argue with me all day. He never shuts the fuck up. He's got health issues. And the other brother team. So there's 2 teams of brothers, right? The one, Anthony, if you remember, I lived with him. Well, he brought his brother on board, and his brother's just a lunatic. I mean, he's sad sack. He's got mental problems. And working with him, and Reese acts like, somehow it's my fault. And then he denies calling me and saying these things. It's like, what? Like, oh my God, man. And then the guy fucking weed whacked my boot on purpose, right? And Reese tells me, well, here's what he said. If I can convince myself that he did that to you, I'll fire him. Right? And then, no, he didn't fire him. So now the guy's emboldened. He's talking shit. He's trying to insult me. And of course I insult him back. And I get the best of him every time. But I'm sick of this shit. I don't go to work to argue and fight with people. But I got enough bullshit going on here. You know what I mean? I can't control it here, but I can control who I work for. Yeah, I'm hoping, that this dude is cool to work with. It sounds like reasonable. I'll have him laughing in the first 10 minutes. Trust me. Steve said it only takes one asshole to spoil work, but an asshole boss takes the biscuit. Yeah, see, here's the thing. So he calls me 2-3 months. I've got to get rid of this guy. Fucking always with me all the time. And now he's only working like 2 days a week, Reese. So, he figures he can put up with this bullshit for 2 days a week. Well, guess what? I'm there 40, 45, maybe 50 hours. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. And I've had a lot of problems with other employees landscaping because they're fucking nuts. I mean, severe alcoholics, severe drug addicts, they bring their fucking shitty personality to work. You know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, it does wear you down, Steve. It just does. I mean, he's got a backpack blower on, right? And he goes in his backyard. He should have been in and out of the yard in 1 minute. 10 minutes later, and we're sitting in the truck waiting for him. His own brother don't like working for him, but it's his brother. So, he's, he'll say things to me, but he won't back it up with Reese. He won't. And I get it, but at the same time, fuck this bullshit. But the brother Anthony, the guy that I used to live with, he told me, I'm going to miss you. It's going to be harder for me. Yeah, because it's just going to be him and Joe in the truck. You can't trust, if he goes into a backyard, you can't trust that he weed whacked everything. You can't trust that he blew it correctly. You know what I mean? Like, dude's a total fucking idiot. Well, you're never going to get the perfect employees, but I was just in an impossible situation. Like, I mean, not only did you, I mean, the whole work situation too. Like I said, Reese don't fix things. Two of his three trucks, you have to. They're either the driver door is bungeed shut, right, or you have to reach out of the window and hold on to the driver door so it doesn't open. You know what I mean? That's very unsafe. I don't like it. Fuck. And then his equipment is, it's just too much. It's too fucking much. I mean, you got to get shit done, and there's three of us, and there's two weed whackers, and the one weed whacker isn't working properly. You think he would have dropped it off at the shop and get it fixed? Nope. 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 I mean, he has no. Very poor preparation for jobs. I mean, and I get it. I mean, that guy Joe had his mom and dad helping him. Reese ain't got nobody helping him, but still, as an employee, I don't want to deal with nothing but chaos. And, I mean, finding a wrench is like a fucking odyssey. You know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous. Trucks breaking down. Trucks not able to get up a hill, groaning. And he keeps telling me he thinks it's his last year doing it. And you keep an employee like Joe around. It is going to be your last year. Yeah, it is. What's up, honey monster? I have a still weed whacker that's always worked flawlessly. Yeah, I mean, he listen. All of Reese's equipment, he doesn't really maintain it that well. He doesn't have racks for the weed whackers. He doesn't have racks for the blowers. So you literally have to reach into the bed of a truck, and the tailgates don't work. So you generally can't put them back down, or it's take down the tailgate, or it's difficult to do, or it's difficult to shut. So you got to reach into the truck and grab a blower out, and doing that 10, 15, 20 times a day, it's tiring. My rotator cuff hurts. You can't tell him that though. Nope. You can't reason with him on a lot of issues. And he's a puke liberal, so. I just hope this job works out. I've been on various contracts with the same company for 21 years. They treat me well, and I do go work for them. Yep. Why can't I see Honey Monster? I don't know. Honey Monster said, "Have you blocked me, Steve?" Oh, I see you now. Okay. All right. I did have a couple incidents where people couldn't see each other. If a job doesn't treat me like a human being and basic respect, I quit the job. Right. That's how I see it. I mean, now I owe Reese money, and he did a little bitching about that. I said, "Listen, fucking damn right well I'm going to pay you that money back." And I figured what he owes me this week, and I told him to take 200, so I'm down to 800. Like, you know, I'll pay him off quicker just to prove a point. You know what I mean? I mean, he's good like that. You can hit him up for money. If he has it, he'll give it to you. But I've always paid him. You know what I mean? Like, there was never a problem. There was never he had to come to me and ask for it. You know what I mean? So that's not going to be a problem. Is Ludwig here? Where the fuck is Ludwig? Oh, what's up, Ludwig? I'll set the chat. See, I read is from the StreamYard chat. So, yeah. Yeah. So has Dangerfield been streaming? I never catch his streams because of the time difference. I mean, if I'm scrolling on my phone and I see it, but he's got some weird times. Defend equality. Who the hell is this? Nino? Defend equality. Yeah, it's definitely Nino. Please. I've missed loads of Dangerfield streams, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, what the fuck? How the fuck? What's that say? What do you think of Leo? I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about. I have no fucking idea. That's what I think. That's what the fuck I think. Oh, come on, you motherfucker. Yeah, well, Honey Monster, I was just out on the roof trying to do the stream outside, and it's real windy. We have rooftop access here. In fact, no, you can't see that far. Probably can't see it. Yeah, so that's what happened. My hair got all blown the fuck up. Tornado or hurricane, neither. It's windy up on the roof. I'm on the landing just outside the door to the roof. Like, the fucking glare from the sun was killing me. I was starting to get a headache. John Enoch, what's up? Danger has had a couple of streams. He's selling engraved bricks for his own house with your name or initials on it. What a grift. What a fucking grift. Jesus Christ. Haven't you had some bad storms in the U.S., Jimmy? Well, I mean, I usually only I usually don't watch TV, but I do check the weather every day, but just for my area. But I did catch a couple weather streams from other guys watching TV, and there was a lot of big storm. Now we just had a lot of rain. We had at least three inches of rain. It was spread out over days. So I mean, there was a pretty good thunderstorm the other day, Saturday. No, it was a second. It was Friday. A big thunderstorm around 11 a.m. And Reese wanted us to wait it out, so we went to lunch early at like quarter after 11. And by 12:30, the other brother team, Rick and Marty, they just called it. They're like, "That's it, we're done," because there was the street was like flooded out. You know, and he wanted us to wait until it stopped, and the weather said it was going to stop at 1, and it did stop at 1. But you know, there was so much fucking rain. You know. I had Pink Floyd on my brick. So let me see something here. You see how much that is. Dangerfield's fucking. Come on. Jesus Christ. How much is. No. $20,000. What? L20. Okay. Fuck. Well, is. It's $26. Yeah. I remember when I was. I remember when I think I was starting out streaming. Not starting out, but he's like, never be afraid to ask for money, Jimmy. Danger bricks. Yeah, he'll start charging per letter. Vice Media, known propaganda outlet, tried to cancel Hershey. I don't know who he is. I'm waiting for the Brickgate stream. So what happened with Dangerfield? Why did he go on the hiatus? It was because he said something about a drug rehab. So I assume he got back in the drug. Right? Is that the gist of it? I'm guessing that's what happened. Yeah. Oh, oh. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Too much. God, I hate this. Oh my God, I'm trying to fucking. Oh, I'm not gonna do it. I just. It's so hard to fucking pull up a fucking short. I tried. Langston tells city council the feds are after him.
Is that right?
What's that?
Oh,
What's good with y'all? What's good, council, bro? I swear, bro, I'm high on my mind, bro. Head spinning, bro. Don't even know how I got up in this place.
Could you please give us your name?
Yeah, Brian Williamson, what's good with you? You doing all right? You ain't too bad, too. I ain't gonna trip about that, though. What's your name, Shirley? Shoot, you good, too. But yeah, I don't want to state my address, bro. I got the feds after me and all that kind of stuff. I ain't tripping, though. But yeah, I was finna say, boy, I'm finna talk about my kids real fast though. You know what I'm saying? New mixtape just dropped and stuff. So I'm a little, like I said, I'm kind of high right now, bro. Mixtape dropped, but kids, all the children, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, bro. Ooh, head spinning. It's all the kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. I see them once a year when I gotta file my taxes. I get a little money back, you know what I'm saying, for the kids. But mixtape just dropped. I got copies for all y'all. New single on there. It's called Shoot the Fade Like Jordan. Shoot the Fade, you know, Michael Jordan. Shoot the Fade like Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? I was locked up, you know what I'm saying? Been locked up 70, 80, 90 times. And now I'm finna go to, y'all can see check my resume. Check my resume, bro. I've been locked up in Berkeley like 70, 80, 90 times. I can't keep count, bro. Check my rap sheet, though. It's like home up in there, bro. But yeah, I'm finna go to college. I'm starting to GoFundMe. If any of y'all want to donate, I'm going to be a criminal defense lawyer. Y'all know what it is over there. I see them smiling. But yeah, so the thing about me is why I know I'm finna be a good lawyer is because I'm a criminal myself. I've been to jail all those times, so I know the system. I know how it works. You know what I'm saying? You do some criminal activities, I'm finna get you out. I know how it is, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, you know, he robbed a liquor store or something, rob a bank, he killed 30 people, bro. I'm finna get him out and stuff. Just weed, fentanyl, crack cocaine, bro. You do any of that stuff, bro, I'm gonna get you out. That's the difference with me. Cause I know as a criminal, you know what I'm saying, as a felon, you know, I had drug charges, gun charges, you know, Grand Theft Auto, robbery, weed. You know, I punched a cop in the mouth one time, maybe like 5 times. I don't know, bro. I'm just, hold on. But yeah, Brian Wellington, White Boy ENT. My Instagram is White Boy ENT. Drop a couple hundred in the GoFundMe, you know what I'm saying? Help your boy get through law school. I'm gonna get you out of prison, bro. It all is.
Mr. Wellington, your time is
Check the
expired.
mixtape, girl. You finna bump this in the car. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Okay. Next on my list.
What's up, Shrieky? He needs to sack his tailor. He need a suit off Dangerville. Mixtape on CD. Brilliant. I'm trying to get this fucking comedian up here, but the shorts are so fucking difficult. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's too fucking hard, man. God damn. I fucked up again. Shocking, huh? I've been listening to this guy lately, mostly shorts. I can't play the whole thing because they're going to wind up fucking dinging me, but here goes.
I'm trying.
Come on, man. What the fuck is that?
Trying to be woke. I actually go in the ladies' restroom now. Because technically I'm a man, but I identify as a pervert. The governor of California wants to swear in illegal immigrants as police officers. Can you imagine getting pulled over by an illegal alien? Do you have a driver license? No. Oh, me too. I think
What's going on, guys? Today we're checking out Queen Daily, is a super funny comedian roasting the woke leftist. Link of the tour dates are in the description. Check him out.
Men and women are equal. Women are doing all the same jobs now. I was waiting aboard a flight recently, and I noticed that the pilot was a female, which I thought was cool. I've never seen a woman fly a plane. I mean, I didn't actually see her fly the plane because obviously I caught a different flight, but I just thought it was cool. I got no problem with liberals. My problem is libtards. They'll say, like, why do you need a gun? Because I live in a bad neighborhood, okay? Not fantasy land. That's the difference between me and a libtard. Like, if someone broke into my house, I'd be like, hey, put your hands up. A libtard would be like, hey, put your mask on. Political correctness is killing comedy, you guys. It is. It's always white people that want to correct you, right? He's not black, he's African American. Or he's not Hispanic, he's Mexican American. Or he's not Asian, he's Chinese American. You know, only Americans do that. Like, I know a black guy that lives in China. They don't call him an African Chinaman. They call him King Kong.
That was super funny, honestly. This guy is good. He's so good.
Tell who's a man or woman, you know. I can always tell by what they're wearing. Like a biological woman would never wear a condom. Like, you know what I mean?
I never understood people who talk like they're black.
And we're going to do it again in 2024.
They all got the same story, don't they? They grew up around black people. So, I grew up with cats. I'm not like...
Let me play some more of it, but this guy is really good. Like, I've been watching some of his shit, and he's pretty good. Leonardo Joni. What's up there, Ludwig? Leonardo Joni is a great bass comedian. Total babe. What? Leon Arda. JD. Just shorts, and it's extremely difficult. I find it difficult to do the shorts. All right, here's one. There's one that's 6 minutes, but I can't play the whole thing at once. I got to stop it at about 2 minutes, I guess, because they'll fucking ding me. What?
I like men with a lot of testosterone. You know? Yeah, well, calm down there. And I've been living in Austin for the last 3 years, so every time I meet a guy there, I'm like, are you gay or do you just work in tech? I'm just tired of these men that I'm not afraid of. I do too. I think a woman should have an appropriate fear of her man, right? Appropriate. Like, I shouldn't be afraid that if we get into a domestic dispute, I'm the one who's going to go to jail. I tell ladies, if you're not afraid, you're not coming. You're not going to get off if you've got soft shoulder Scott behind you. Just back there like, I can't drink dairy. There's grown men ordering oat milk in broad daylight with no shame. I'm lactose intolerant. don't care. You shit yourself like a real man. Because if you're a grown man and you have allergies, guess what? You're gay. Can you imagine, ladies, if this was what it was like when we were back in the caves? Huh? You're there, you're with your man, and he's got to protect you from like a tiger, and then somebody throws a peanut at him. It's an epidemic of soft men. It's an epidemic. And
I'll play the rest of it, but yeah, gotta give it a break. Yeah, the only allergy I got is to grass. Now my neck's starting to hurt from fucking having a turn. Man, I tell you what, man, it's fucking difficult to stream here, man. It fucking sucks. Yeah, I'm hoping things work out for me at this new job tomorrow. Like I said, somebody was telling me the rent's cheaper up in Lansdale. Shit, I'll move up there. I don't give a fuck. I'll fucking save $200 a month in transportation. If I need to go in the city, you just hop on the fucking train. Yeah. Train takes you right down to Center City, like an hour. So it is going to take me longer to get to work, but yeah, it's worth it, man. I'm not going to have the headaches I had working for Reese. Yep, I'm going to give this another minute or two and then play another 2 minutes. It's 6 minutes long. Yeah. Play only first 3 minutes. Langston City, Dallas City Cast. All right. I'll play it. Langston City, Langston Trolls, Dallas City Cast. All right. But I'm going to play the rest of this moment.
ladies, it's our fault how quiet the women are. We do not like accountability at all. It's our fault because of feminism. And before you start, like, oh, we made a lot of important gains, shut it. Okay? Because feminism was invented by ugly bitches. But you don't need a job if you got good pussy. Why do you think your grandmother stayed home all day? It's not like shit has gotten any better for us, ladies. It hasn't got, don't listen to it, it hasn't gotten any better. We still got to do all the same shit we did before. We still got to cook. We still got to clean. Some of you are still getting slapped around a little bit. Good for you. But now I got to suck a dick at night and go to the office in the morning? Who thought of this? Ugly fat bitches. That's who's on there. There's all this pressure on us to be sexy now, and it's not easy. You got to wear all this makeup, put these heels on, put this lingerie on. Your grandmother came out in that nightgown that looked like a curtain. Remember? She showed your grandfather a little bit of ankle and he knew it was on. 14 babies, all the bills paid. Now I gotta sell pictures of my pussy for $5 a month? Like my mom got a whole house and she had only one fan. It's called a husband for some of the dumb bitches in there. It's called a husband. Ladies, I'll let you in a little secret.
Let's stop it again. Oh, man. See my phone. Hey, anybody feels like donating, there is a pinned comment at the top of the page at buymeacoffee.com. Oh, shit. How the fuck did that happen? Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Fucking stupid. Oh, shit. Alrighty then. Somehow I fucked this all up. Jesus Christ. I gotta present this again. I'll show the final 2 minutes of this woman. I've heard her before. There's really not many funny women.
Hotter you are, the crazier you can be. Men will put up with it. Okay? We learned that when Amber Heard took a shit on Johnny Depp's bed. There's a lot of men in here getting hard just thinking about it. You're that hot, you can be that crazy, right? But the opposite's also true. This is why fat girls used to be so nice. But then the internet and a bunch of black dudes convinced them that they were hot too. Now they're marching around in string bikinis. You can't even talk to some of them. I'm like, bitch, you can't have an attitude and type 2 diabetes. If you're over 300 pounds, you need to be as sweet as your blood sugar. We have a lot of migrants at the border. Although it looks like some of you made it up here tonight. My only qualm with Mexicans is I want more of you guys to speak English. That's it. Because I actually went to a Mexican gynecologist. Okay, I did. And he started asking me questions in Spanish during the exam. I was so uncomfortable. I got up, got out of his car. Do you guys believe in aliens? Yeah? That's because you're fucking retarded. One of my friends believes in aliens and he won't let it go. He's like, I'm telling you, I saw one on TV. I said, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah. It had these big bold eyes, this weird head. It looked a little bit like the Predator. I was like, dude, that was Whoopi Goldberg.
Well, I made it. Boss, what's up, boss? Boss, quite refreshing to see you. Chick talking right wing shit for once. Well, my favorite female comedian is Joan Rivers. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. She was quick-witted. She's a very talented woman. Made fun of herself. All right, fucking Nino. Oh, fuck.
Y'all hear me on this? Am I good? All right, so first, I want to ask y'all why this thing so early in the morning. I had to wake up. I was up all night gaming. I had just leveled up though, so it was worth it. But I want to say this. Just want to give a quick shout out to the Bay Area. I'm from East Oakland. And before I start, you feel me? I just want to voice this complaint, you feel me? That Joe Biden, he had promised the stimulus. And I'm bent right now because, you know what I'm saying, he was finna hit me with that stimulus, and I was excited. And shoot, I need help. I need help to get my paper up this year. And the only thing that might save me is tax season, which is the only time of the year that I claim my kids. If y'all don't know my kids, I got 12. So y'all don't know I play around
Jesus
here.
Christ.
So hold up. Shoot, lost my spot. So I was gonna say, other than that, they just an inconvenience to me, myself, and I, because I want to do stuff, you feel me? Kids don't let me do stuff. Now, y'all might not think this is a big deal, but if you knew all the problems I had, because I ain't had no more stimulus in 2021, you would change your mind, you feel? So let me tell y'all, because I didn't get no more stimulus, I couldn't play no PlayStation Online mode, which is pretty much, you know, what my life other than that is sleeping, you feel me? And I couldn't buy no more new games, such as Grand Theft Auto, the Trilogy, Call of Duty Vanguard, you feel me? Which on top of that, the new PS5 been out over a year now, and I ain't even caught one yet, you feel me? Because they all sold out up in the store. And then on top of that, even worse, I couldn't even get the new Jordan 11s, you feel me? I still got some Jordan 10s on, so I'll be getting made fun of when I'm up in the hood. And all because y'all ain't want to give me no stimulus because Joe Biden a liar. And people be coming up saying, I need a job, you feel me? And I said, I ain't trying to hear nobody tell me what to do, you feel me? I can't be working and stuff, because last time I had a job, I was working up in the Taco Bell in Berkeley, and the manager tell me, hey, Brian, it's closing time. We got to start mopping the floors, getting ready and stuff, you feel me? So I start throwing hands with him because he on some race.
This dude's stupid. It's not that funny. So I think it was Commander sent me $15. Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it. I say again, thank you, Commander. We're sending $15. My man. Pretty committed trolling, yeah. Yeah, but he wasn't really that funny. You know what I mean? He's not. So, fuck him. You know.
I think we're for a female president. Think about it, man. We could take over any country and leave with half their shit. Nowadays, women can be anything men can be. Doctors, lawyers, men. Who likes Trump by round of applause? Trump? Okay. Okay. I'm in the middle. I don't know. I'm just...
This is why I left California. I couldn't go to a Walmart without getting harassed. Like, hey, excuse me, can I get some money? Huh? Can you give me something to eat? I was like, you know what? Get a job, okay? Have some self-respect. And don't give me the whole, whoa, that's not how you talk to your wife.
What are you, man? Can I ask?
Oh, yeah, sure. Indian.
Indian. Ah, well. Did I say that right? You're Mexican, right? A little bit? Mexican what?
Japanese.
Mexican and Japanese. That's got to be a weird accent, right? What's going on with you, sister? You're something, huh? Filipino. Oh, all right. What Kaiser do you work at? What's her name, ma'am? You ask your number?
Angelica.
Angelica. Very nice. What's that?
Angelica.
Sorry. Okay. Got it. It's the same name. I got in a car accident with one of these illegals. His fault. And when I tried to ask for his insurance, he acted like he didn't speak English. He goes, "Eh?" So I called ICE. They took his passport, sent his ass back to Canada. My dad
That was a funny joke. Honestly, this guy does it all. On race, on woke leftist, on politics. He's very good with his joke. Honestly, I like it.
Everything is a conspiracy. He was like, yeah, I read on the internet some aliens crashed in Minnesota. Only one survived. Now they're trying to communicate with them, find out their secrets, what they want, why they're here. I said, Dad, some aliens, they're Somalians.
Professional douchebag. It's too hard to find. I wonder if he's gotten any bigger. I haven't watched him. All right, so this guy, professional douchebag, is he's definitely a lib, but he is pretty funny when he fucks with the police. And this one's about 5 minutes, but
we are on our way to the Milford Courthouse, where there's a rally for law enforcement to support Trooper Brian North, who is the man who killed Mubarak back in 2020. They're having a rally to support a police officer who shot a guy unjustified. How tone deaf is that? Support the police, shoot yourself. Officers have enough split decisions to make, like which donuts they choose at Dunkin' Donuts. They shouldn't have to shoot anybody. We should just shoot ourselves. I'm here to support you guys. Can I stand over here with my buds?
No, thanks.
Just
We're good.
You with a group? With these guys right over here. Here to support the police. I told them I'm with you guys, just so you know. I'm going to hold it right behind you guys so it looks like you're holding it.
That's kind of a stupid sign if I don't say so myself.
Why?
You tell me what you mean by that.
Cops should not have to shoot people.
No,
they should
shouldn't.
just shoot themselves.
No, see, cops shouldn't have to shoot people. Criminals
should
break the
just
law.
shoot themselves.
Okay, I'll go with that one.
He's not with us.
Yeah, no.
You keep standing in front of me.
I don't want the officers to see you. Very disrespectful.
That's not nice. I'm here to support the police. Support the police. Shoot yourself. Support the police. Shoot
A little
yourself.
respect.
What?
Show some respect. Really?
What did I do?
You should thank these people that you get to stand out here and act like an idiot.
I do thank them every day. I thank them for shooting people and for shooting their dogs too. What are we talking about?
Okay, he went in. You could go home now.
I want to stay here with you.
Excuse me.
I
We're
can-
not with you. We don't want to talk
I'm
to
with
you.
you guys.
We don't agree with your sign.
I'm
Please
here to
stay away
support the
from us.
police. I'm just asking
We're
if
not
Trooper
talking
North,
to you,
if Trooper
okay?
North comes out, do you think he'll let me lick his boot? Looks like you're holding up the sign there. What did I do?
6 feet. Get away from us.
I'm with you guys,
Get
though.
away.
I'm
Get
with you
away.
guys, though.
Get away. You're not with us.
I'm with
Get
you.
away from us.
I'm with you.
Show some respect. This family lost a family member.
You guys are rallying for a police who shot him. I support you guys.
Because this is the people. These are our streets. Whose streets? Our streets.
We're together, just so you know.
Whose part? Our streets. Whose part?
I'm with them. We support the police no matter what. Just so you know, we're together. Me and this group over here.
Go away from me. Step away from me.
I'm with them.
No, you're not.
We're together.
So disrespectful of you. How dare you?
You're the one supporting the cop who shot him.
Respect.
You're the one supporting the cop who shot him.
You a police officer? You ever been a police officer? You ever done their job?
I don't answer the tough questions.
Oh, okay, yeah. You look like you couldn't answer a tough question.
Group photo. Group photo.
Get away from us.
You do understand distance,
Get away
right?
from us.
No, what's that?
You don't. Your First Amendment right doesn't mean that you get to antagonize or intimidate people. So you need to step.
I'm
aside.
not.
You are.
I'm with you
For a
guys.
second,
You're not
think
part
for a
of our
second.
group.
I am part of your group.
Stand with any group here. You showed complete disrespect to the Solomon family, and you showed complete disrespect to Trooper North.
I mean,
You don't belong here.
you're the one-
You're lucky. You are lucky. You are lucky.
Fuck Trooper North.
No peace.
Fuck.
No police. No peace.
No,
No
police.
No peace.
No police.
Yeah.
We want justice. We want it now.
What she said. We're together, just so you know.
We're not together. We're not together. We're not together.
So let me get this straight. You guys, because you're here together, you're trying to make this about you guys, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
It's all about us.
It's all about you guys. It's not about the family. He's with the back to police headquarters. So
We want to make this day about us. Guys, let's make this day more about us.
they're making this about them. They're not making it about the family. You're holding a flag that's basically saying we respect the law, but then turn around and you're going around and saying, well, we also respect the murderer too.
He was doing his job.
After you do your job,
We don't
you
answer.
shoot somebody who's blocked in a car.
We don't answer the tough questions. Guys, wait up for me. You're walking too fast.
Please stop following us.
I'm
Stop
not.
following us.
We're marching.
Stop following us.
We're marching.
He's harassing us real bad.
No, we're
Stop following us.
we're marching.
What's that?
He's
We're
not with
marching.
Good evening, Select Board. My name is Michael Picard, and George Soros paid me $50 to be here. We would ask, nay, we would demand that this board establish the Annalisa Gentile Center to enhance LGBTQ rights.
That wasn't one of his funniest ones. He dressed up as a pig one time to protest the police. I mean, you know what happens? A lot of these conservatives, he drives them crazy, and they say and do stupid shit. You know, I would just laugh at him. I mean, you know, I think he's pretty funny. Now, hold on, boss. Oh, fuck me. It's fuck. I don't really think this guy is that funny. I mean, he's all right. He does some good videos, but
Love living in California. Some people think the state's gone to hell. They couldn't be more wrong. It's doing better than ever. Welcome to my new house. Just moved in under this little overpass.
Why'd you move in here?
Oh, it was the best option on the market. It's actually part of a drainage line, so it'll be life-threatening if we get a lot of rain.
Whoa, that sounds dangerous.
I'm just kidding. Our state doesn't have any water, so I'll be fine. Yeah, after I lost my house in the fire that the state couldn't put out, I couldn't rebuild because I can't get house insurance in this state. So I thought, well, this is perfect. It's open air on both ends.
Where's your bathroom?
If you just walk out of the tunnel, you'll find a sidewalk up there we all use. It took forever to acquire this property. There were a dozen or so people that overdosed from fentanyl 7 months ago.
It took the state that long for them to clean up their bodies?
No, the state doesn't have that kind of manpower. It took that long for the rats to completely devour their corpses. But it's good to have it all cleaned up now. Honestly, California is better than ever.
Why do you think 3 million people have moved out of California since 2020?
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. Maybe the state's gotten too good for them. Oh, and would you mind pulling your mask up over your nose? Okay, thank you. In California, we still care about slowing the spread of disease.
Sure. I just stepped on a needle.
Oh, yeah, they're kind of indigenous around here. Speaking of disease, you probably just got one.
I've heard people speak negatively about California decriminalizing crime.
Well, robbery might not be against the law in California, but using plastic bags is. And I appreciate that. Now, when you're shoplifting, you have to take your own bags. I mean, honestly, every day I look around and say, thank God I live in a state that bans plastic bags and plastic straws so we can keep it clean.
Do you think you'll try to move into an actual house if you can find a job?
Oh, I have a job. I earn $200,000 a year.
And this is the best place you can find to live?
Oh, I'm in the top 1%. I mean, the cost of living isn't cheap and taxes are high, but it's worth it because the governor uses our tax money to make the state better for everyone.
What do they use your tax money for to make it better?
Oh, for one thing, solving the homeless problem. In the past 5 years, California has spent $24 billion to reduce the homeless population.
What have the results been?
Homelessness has gone up by 20%. But when you think about it, does California have a homeless problem?
Yes, you are homeless.
I'm not homeless. California is my home. Actually, California is the home to the most amount of homeless people in America. But when you think about it, because California is their home, they're not really homeless, are they? So it kind of seems like California is the only state where everyone has a home. The weather's great here. I'm just always in it.
What about California's public education?
Oh, it's really good. My kids may not know how to read, but they know their pronouns in 2 languages. They had to learn a second language because that's all their teachers spoke. And that's great because my kids were able to learn from their teachers what their pronouns are. And now the state's paying for their gender conversion surgeries.
Wait, the state's paying for that?
They're not just paying for it, they're insisting on it. You see, my kids started disagreeing with the gender that the public school teacher assigned them. Then the state stepped in and told my kids that they're misgendering themselves. And that's not okay because it's hateful. And then ordered them to go through state-funded gender conversion surgery so they wouldn't have to suffer from being misgendered anymore. It's a sanctuary state. Oh, could you pull that syringe out of your foot? I got to inject my 4 p.m. booster.
Does California's insane traffic ever get to you?
Oh, joke's on you. I can't even drive my car. The state announced by 2035 they're going all electric vehicles. So I got ahead of the curve, got an electric car. And it turns out that the state's electrical grid isn't strong enough to charge it, so I can't use it. Therefore, I don't have to worry about traffic.
Is there anything that would ever make you leave California?
Literally nothing. This is paradise.
What if California was attacked and became a nuclear wasteland?
Well, a lot of people don't know. There's a lot of positives to living in a nuclear wasteland. I think I would really enjoy it just as much as I enjoy California now. What's up, my friend? If you don't want to be a fat piece of crap that feels like garbage with...
yeah, I don't really find that dude that funny. I really don't. But, you know, he's all right. I like that he's based. I like that he reaches people. But I just don't find him that funny. I really don't. Here's the rest of Quindale.
I appreciate diversity. A lot of black people are moving into my neighborhood. And I think it's great. It gives me hope. I didn't think I'd ever be able to afford a house. I got pulled over on the way here, and I got out of it because I'm a comedian. He goes, tell me a joke. I said, vote for Kamala.
Nice one.
I get a lot of hate online. One guy compared me to Hitler. I was like, wow, you really think a few jokes could draw a crowd like that? When black people get mad, it's like they're talking over a fence. Hey, excuse me. Say it again. I used to work in an office with this black woman named Verna Jean. She was so passionate about anything she'd say. I'd be like, hey, Verna, you want a cup of coffee? No, you know I want a cup of coffee. Why is it if I'm rude to a black person, it's racism? But if a black person is rude to me, it's customer service.
That was funny.
It's hard to find a woman with morals nowadays. Some girl on OnlyFans slept with 100 guys in a day. Then she wanted to break the record with 1,000, but she changed her mind because obviously she didn't want to look like a slut. This is the first time in history that people are actually ashamed to be white. I'm proud of my culture. I believe there's only one superior race. NASCAR.
That was good.
I don't get people who move to the U.S. and don't speak English. Learn the language!
Yeah, he's not wrong about this. If you go to a country and immigrate there, then you should definitely learn the customs, try to integrate in the community, and learn the language, of course.
I wouldn't move to Canada if I didn't speak Indian. People are so easily offended nowadays. When did we get so soft? Listen, my grandfather killed 62 Japanese men and then went off to war.
It didn't happen this time, but I do believe we will have a female president at some point. It's right in the Bible. They're called the end times.
They're really pushing diversity in Hollywood. They just signed Jimmy O. Yang to star in the next Home Alone film called Home Alone. Kids have it way too easy nowadays. Every kid's got a cell phone. You know what my generation got? Molested. Some of us got molested in the Boy Scouts, but it was worth it for all those skills we learned. How to swim, how to make a fire, how to keep a secret. I didn't vote because it's a toss-up. I was like, do we want a female president or a real president? You know what I mean? We got a lot of Trump people here tonight, right? So you guys vote for Trump? Did you know some guy went out and personally got 100,000 Amish people to vote for Trump?
I hear. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Nice work. The Republican did a wonderful campaign, and the Democrat did terrible. Honestly, if they want to be elected again, they have to do much, much better. It was terrible.
That a lot of Amish are voting for him this year. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I think he's a great leader. Now, to be fair, they thought they were voting for Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
Did you know they are offering free changes to illegal immigrants? That should not be an option. That should be mandatory. You want to live in this country? How bad do you want it? More than your
I met a trans girl in a wheelchair. She said she was still transitioning. I said, so like, do you still walk sometimes?
I've never had a gay guy get offended. They might go, stop it, but that's it. I admire gay men. Anyone who can take a pecker in the tailpipe has a real talent. They should have a TV show, America's Top Bottom. Are you easily offended? Are you one of these new generations? Oh, cool. All right, right on, bitch. Just kidding, man. Just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm just.
That was good.
Sorry.
She's getting engaged.
Okay. What's his name?
Michael. She was here with Michael and his family at the first show, and then she came to this show with me to celebrate my birthday.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Great. That was good.
Yeah, it's a camera. No. You want to be on the internet?
I love it.
Bye.
That was Queen for you guys. Queendel.com for the tour date.
Yeah, he's pretty good, especially the racial shit he does. Pegging is bravery. Yeah. I don't think so. All right, so listen, people, I'm going to end the stream. I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking hungry. Sorry I didn't stream last week. I couldn't really. There was people up on the roof and shit. I couldn't go anywhere and hide, you know what I mean? Well, wish me luck on my new job tomorrow, and maybe I can get the fuck out of here too. That'd be a win all the way around, right? Wouldn't it? What do I think of the Boers coming into our country? I think it's good. God forbid they let some white people in here. You know what they fucking did to those people? Now, how did that happen again? How the fuck did that happen again? I just came out of. Hold on, man. I'll be right back. Jesus Christ. There you go. I fucking lost myself again. Yeah, yeah, like I said, hopefully this job works out and I can move up there. Get the fuck out of here, man. I really had enough. All right, I'll see you people. Thanks for stopping by.